You probably think you lose focus because you don't have enough discipline. But what if your brain decided to leave your study session before you even noticed? That's the hidden pattern almost every student experiences. You sit down to study with good intentions. Your notebook is open, your goals are clear, everything feels fine. Then somehow, about 10 minutes later, you're scrolling on your phone, and you can't even remember the exact moment it happened. It feels strange, almost automatic. Most people blame themselves. They say they're lazy, easily distracted, or simply bad at focusing. But that's usually not the real problem. Your brain isn't trying to sabotage you. It's following a pattern it has practiced hundreds of times. Think about what happens every time studying starts feeling difficult. Maybe you reach a confusing paragraph. Maybe a question takes longer than expected. Maybe your progress slows down. Nothing dramatic happens, just a tiny moment of mental discomfort. Your brain notices that discomfort immediately. And because it has learned an easier escape, it quietly starts searching for relief. Your phone, a notification, another browser tab, even staring out the window. These don't feel like conscious decisions. They feel automatic. That's because they almost are. Here's the surprising part. The distraction usually begins before you're aware of it. Imagine reading a chapter. Everything is going well. Then you reach a sentence that doesn't make sense. Your brain experiences a tiny amount of friction. Before you consciously decide anything, your hand is already moving toward your phone. Not because you suddenly wanted entertainment, because your brain wanted relief from effort. That tiny habit has been repeated so many times that it now feels natural, and almost every student has experienced it. You tell yourself you'll check just one notification, 5 minutes disappear, then 10. Now your study session feels interrupted. Your motivation drops, and getting started again feels even harder. Most people think the answer is stronger willpower, but willpower is limited. Your environment isn't. If your phone is sitting beside you, your brain never fully stops paying attention to it. Every vibration, every screen lighting up, even simply knowing it's there quietly competes for your focus. Instead of fighting your brain every few minutes, remove the things asking for its attention. Put your phone in another room. Close every tab you don't actually need. Decide exactly what you're going to study before you begin. These sound like small changes, but they remove the invisible triggers before they ever have the chance to interrupt you. That's the real shift. Focus isn't about forcing your brain to stay. It's about giving your brain fewer reasons to leave. So the next time your attention starts drifting, don't immediately blame yourself. Ask one simple question. What pulled me away? That single question can completely change the way you study. And over time, those small shifts often create the biggest results. If this helped you understand your brain a little better, subscribe to Small Shift. Every week, we break down the hidden psychology behind focus, habits, and confidence, using small, practical ideas that actually stick.